Good afternoon. It is February 5th, 2026. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's almost 6 o'clock right now. I'm just going to get my cup of tea here in a bit, but just want to make sure that I try to keep up my promise to myself that I'm going to try to record at least something every day for this video vlog, video journal situation right now. Work was work, nothing much to say there, same old shit, so it is what it is. But yeah, I think today, because it's kind of I'm in that kind of cycle of repetitiveness of the same tasks, work, chores. It is what it is. I'm feeling like very burnt out in a sense. I'm not introducing too many new routines in my daily tasks so far, so yeah, that's starting to take a toll on me in a sense. So definitely feeling a bit of a drain. Hopefully my cup of tea will help me kind of just relax. I really need a haircut again. I mean, I don't have a lot of hair these days. Family genetics, it is what it is. But yeah, if I feel like that haircut will help me just feel sharp again. And also, I think if I can get the haircut now by the end of this week or this weekend, it should last me for like another month or so, which is just in time. I am planning to go to my very first K-pop concert by myself. I'm a huge fan of the group Twice over the last like 5 to 7 years almost at this point, I think. I usually buy their albums and their music. Some of it I understand, some of it it's just vibes. If it sounds good, I'm enjoying it. But I have been consistently listening to all their music over the last a couple of years. And in the beginning, I was not a huge fan. Like I knew of them, but some of their music in the early debut years were very like cutesy and girly, which sure, I mean it's not exactly my taste, but it was there and I kind of like heard it in passing. But as they kind of grew more established and grew more mature, their music is really like good, and I became a fan. And I think again we call ourselves once. But yeah, it's one of the rare times where I'm a pretty big fan of The Weeknd, and I've been to his concert. But I've never been to a K-pop concert. I've always seen it on YouTube and other people's POV videos and fan cams, whatever. But yeah, I decided, you know what? I don't want to wait to do certain activities anymore with a group of people or friends. I did go to the Weekend concert a couple years back with my good buddy. That was different. I really enjoyed that experience in downtown Toronto in the Rogers Stadium, but or the Rogers Center, whatever you want to call it. But this concert is in Hamilton, so it's gonna give me a chance to kind of enjoy this experience solo, drive my car, have a bit of a road trip from Toronto to Hamilton, and also just enjoy the music. I'm really excited. That's why I think if I can get the haircut this by the end of this week, I'll at least be generally sharp enough. By the time the concert rolls around, my hair won't grow back that quickly, and make it like shaggy and like the sideburns and all this fun stuff. But yeah, so goal for the end of this week: get that haircut done, look sharp, and then I know it's like 2 3 weeks away because it's like March 5th or 6th or something for that concert, but I'm really excited, and it's one of the things I'm really looking forward to for this year. Something different, as I said in my last video, I am trying to be more social, and whether that be through experiences like a concert or trying to find a new hobby. Those are the small things I'm working on. It gets very boring with mundane tasks in life, but I need to take some kind of step forward. And whether I like it or not, this is one of those things. And going to this concert solo will be a brand new experience for me for the beginning of March. But at least for the month of February here, just got to make sure that I keep my head in focus and make sure that I'm getting my stuff done for the work stuff. Make sure that I'm taking care of my household chores as best as I can. I still need to, now I'm kind of talking to myself, I need to just get my car's cabin air filter and the engine air filter replaced. Um, did get my car service done last month, and everything went well. But yeah, I'm trying to also get better at taking care of my own car. There are some things in some services. The car is still pretty new. It's only like 3 years old, so I need to just do the normal maintenance. But all the small stuff I've been putting off. It's still so cold here in Toronto, so no point in like doing much of a car wash because it's gonna become dirty in 2 seconds if we get like another snowfall. Who knows when? We're still kind of in the middle of winter. It's only like February right now, so we'll see how the season goes, and then from there I can try to do a proper car like hand car wash that I want to do, like I would do maybe in the springtime. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit better in terms of like just doing some activities on my computer or so. I'm still feeling like a bit of a hermit at times, but the few times that I get to kind of drive around locally in my neighborhood, it feels good. I really want to, at some point, similar to doing solo things by myself, um, I need to push myself to go to the local mall or like the shopping center here where I am, because even if it's uncomfortable, because I'm sure people have this feeling where when you are doing things alone all of a sudden, or you're trying to do solo trips, for someone like me who enjoys my alone time, as I said in my previous video, is still to this day when I do certain things by myself, if it's in the house, no one is watching me, so I don't really give a crap. But when I'm out and about, even though I know that people are not looking at me and I know that they don't even care about me, something from like my early childhood, like maybe high school times, of being not really part of any major friend group back then, or clique you want to say, um, even as an adult, at least when I was in university, I kind of was able to manage, socializing and making friends because we were in the same class. But now, I'm out of university for many years. I'm just working a job that allows me to work from home. As I said, it's just kind of self isolating when I don't mean to. And even when I want to like reach out to people, I am then kind of like second guessing myself about reaching out and like, putting myself back in the house again. So, as I said, right now, I want to make sure that I'm taking a small little solo trips, whether that's going to like a coffee shop by myself or going walking around the shopping center, just like window shopping, even though I don't probably not going to get anything. I think that'll help me kind of reduce the social anxiety that I have. Again, I'm not shy. I have never really been shy, but I have been cautious. And I think if I can get better at these small solo trips outside, I think that'll help a lot. I don't know about recording myself like this outside. I don't think I'm at any kind of level or comfort for that, but I think that taking these small excursions outside in the shopping center, in the public, again, will help me get better at it over time. But definitely, I would say one of the biggest things that I was really surprised at myself was the fact that I did end up getting those tickets to go to this Twice concert for March 5th or 6th. I was very like hesitant on doing it, but now I'm like, no, I need to force myself to do things alone and not think about, oh, should I have invited somebody, or should I have asked somebody to visit their place? No, I need to get comfortable in these solos trips. And then if I meet people naturally, of course, I'm going to do my best to be, like a good self introduction. I want to make new friends in that way if I can. But first step is just trying to go solo. Um, yep, so hopefully got to get that good haircut by the end of this week, get some car stuff done. I'm excited for Friday. Again, almost Friday. Today is not really hump day, but I'm gonna listen to some throwback music on my Apple Music playlist in a bit here. Drink my tea, which is gonna give me like a good chance to settle down for the night. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope everyone's having a good rest of their week there. And yay, it's Friday tomorrow. So hope everybody has a good Friday and is going to enjoy their weekend with whatever they plan to do. Take care. Good night.